So what a lovely day it is here this morning in Paignton. I've come down to Paignton basically because Motorhome's parked down here, and we just wanted to see how things were going down here, see what kind of reaction these guys are getting with Motorhome parking in Paignton. So the guy with the Mercedes Sprinter van, the first thing we noticed, he's got tickets on the windscreen, and we were like, "Hey mate, have they done you for like overnighting?" And he's like, "No, some of these other motorhomes have been here overnight, but hey, so why have you got a ticket on your windscreen?" And he was like, because the warden he was not perfectly in the spot. He wasn't happy. He's like, "Your van is too big to be in this spot." So he ended up with 2 tickets on the windscreen. So beware. But it's if you can get in the bay and keep the traffic warden happy, it's not an actual bad spot to be in. Look at the view from this Heimer. So basically, I'm just having a little chat to the guy with a Heimer down here on the seafront at Paignton, and we were just sort of discussing the fact that about these bays, and he was just telling me that what they're sort of concerned about is this little overhang on the front of your van, sort of coming into this area here with your van. But it seems to be okay if you're behind this concrete, you're okay. And then we were discussing about the guy with the tickets with the Sprinter van down there, just looking down through, and there's this little bit of overhang, and so then you've got to be careful. If a little kiddie hits his head on that piece of metal down there that's poking over, they could have a problem on their hands. They could be sued. That's what it's all about now. So as long as you're kind of in the bay to a certain extent, so smaller vans are fine for this down here, but just got to be a little bit careful with the bigger vans. Make sure you keep it in the bay, but apart from that, it's all good. They overnighted, the guy with the Heimer was telling me that they overnighted last night. The motorbike noise died down about 11:30, 12 o'clock. There's a lot of bikes down here, and basically, yeah, he said it was a good night. So it's you can get away with overnighting down here and check out this amazing beach. So anyway, the guy with the van with the parking ticket on the windscreen, they're living the good life down here, and he's sort of like he's living it up in Paignton, and he's here with his son and daughter, and she's hiding around the corner, and they were sort of like, "Do you want to be on YouTube?" And I said, "Look, mate, we put it out of there." So they're living the van life down in Paignton Seafront. So they're happy bunnies. Give us a wave then. Give us a wave. That's it. Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Okay, no problem. And they've got a beautiful view out of their back doors. So they might have parking tickets, but they're happy. Paignton, they need bigger bays down here. Definitely bigger bays. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Yeah, it's all going on down here. There's some beautiful Volkswagens down here today. Plenty of coloured Volkswagens out in the sunshine, and they're living the good life, looking over the pier. Oh, it's all a little bit sad down here, but it looks like the fairground is just about still ticking over. I don't know how much longer they're down for, but Mr. Anderton Rowland with his amusements down here on the green, all looking very, very colourful today. So this is actually their last day. It will not be returning for a while. I don't know when they come back again, maybe next summer. So it's pack up time for these guys today. A little bit more information, they will be returning at Easter time, and then it will be the air show, and then it will be this time again next year. They do it all again on Paignton Green. Feeling hungry? Look at the slices of pizza in this. So we got this little lad now, he's doing the little bit of a soccer, go for it. Oh, he miscued. That is the end of that. Oh my God, he's not going to be playing for Tottenham at this rate. So we're just going to take a little bit of a romp around the pier and just getting my daily exercise. We're just looking across the seafront. There's a couple of beautiful new hotels that have just been built, they've got some stunning views up there, especially on a day like this. Looking out across the Torbay area, looking out across to the harbour over that side, and look at Torbay, looking out towards Brixham, and it is a beautiful day today. It must be about 27 degrees down here, I think. So we've just come out to the end of the pier, and they've got a beautiful attraction out here with all the dinosaur models, and it is looking pretty good. There's one with an egg down there. I think it's just been hatched, so I'm going to get down and have a look. Oh, so there's one in the cage, and there's one just hatching out of the shell. But look at them down here. Whoa. So we just didn't know there was these dinosaurs in Paignton. Look at this, on a day like today. Got a volcano. Look at this volcano out of a Torbay. Wow, let's look back up through the pier, and it is absolutely beautiful down here today. Look at it, they have got all this stuff going on, and let's just get a nice little panoramic over the bay and check it out, looking back towards Torquay in the distance.